Little secrets to make your ex answer your calls. You have broken up with your ex, and you have been calling him, but she just will not return your calls. And you are wondering if there are some magic words that you could use to make her want to take your calls. Well, there are actually some secret words that you can use to get your calls answers. Even though you might not believe this, it's actually true. There are psychological words or psychological trigger words that you can use to make your ex return your calls. But before I tell you what you should be doing, let me just caution you on some of the things that you should not be doing. Just in case you are doing them now, or have done them, please stop. Point 1. Never sound desperate when you want your ex to answer your call. Do not plead with your ex to call you back by telling him that it's your 6th call and you need to talk to him. Point 2. Never use the "please call me right now, it's an emergency" trick. This will not work, and if your ex even called you back and realize that there is no emergency, then this will only make your ex very upset and reluctant to answer or return any more calls from you. Now let's talk about what you should do when you want your ex to return your call. Before you call, make sure that you have a game plan. Structure your game plan correctly, because the before the call, during the call, and the after the call is very crucial. Before you make the call, try to think of something she did that have made you appreciate them. It does have to be anything really big, but think of something that made you realize just how special her is. Then once you have that in mind, you think of what you will say and how appreciative you are for that thoughtful gesture. Then make the call. The message should sound something like, "Hi Mary, I just wanted to thank you for being so thoughtful and for doing what you did for me. When you get some time, could you please call me?" Notice, no pleading or begging and no emergency. You are not putting any pressure on your ex, and because you have left it open, it almost will make your ex curious enough to find out what she did, and at the same time wanting to talk. Because you put no pressure on them, you will almost always get a call, because curiosity has been piqued and you have taken away the pressure to return the call.